It's a death I was happy it happened.
And Courtney
What?
Love at the ceremony for them getting inducted, she was all fucked up, and Dave Grohl pretty much put her on blast.
Yeah, she's always fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
I think we should have audio now.
Done did fucked up, Ron.
Take yourself down to Oshak Hennessy's office.
So what? You said Tina Turner's in there twice?
Yeah, which she used to perform back in the day with Ike and Tina. And then
Yeah, the classic Ike and Tina that deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Ike and Tina. I've never heard of that, but I don't know a lot about Tina Turner, so.
I've never heard of Ike and Tina.
You said you have audio?
Yeah.
Oh, so people are listening to us?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, talking about Ike and Tina.
Ike and Tina.
Well, 8 o'clock happened, you know? We're supposed to go live at 8, right?
Nope.
I got an hour.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, bye, guys. All right, welcome to Beer League.
Audio for 8 hours.
8 hours? What?
I can't do math. Shut up.
You can do math. I believe in you. Anyway.
Shut up, Kyle.
Welcome to Beer League Bench Warmers, the podcast recorded on the bench of a spikeball team, where we got kicked to the bench because someone kept jumping on the trampoline.
My bad.
So
nobody laughed, Kyle. Your joke sucks.
I thought it was funny.
I don't do jokes. I do. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so today we're talking about tattoos and stuff, survival games, possibly something else. We'll see. And apparently the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame a little bit.
I was just listening to the Foo Fighters earlier, so it made me think of it, and I never said something to you about it.
Yeah. Dave Grohl's a pretty good musician. I'm not surprised. He's actually in another band called Them Crooked Vultures. They're not that important, though, so I don't think they'll get inducted.
Are they still together, technically?
I think they didn't break up. They just, it's a bunch of busy people with other bands, so they just haven't gotten around to recording more. But I think I saw an AMA with Dave Grohl recently, and he said they would love to do another album.
You know how there's the internet where you get Rick-rolled in YouTube?
Yeah.
There's a new one now. It's called Getting Dave Grohled.
Oh, jeez.
And he just does the best of you over and over and over. It's pretty funny.
Like he made a prank video?
No, well,
somebody did.
Somebody pieced it together, and then Jimmy Fallon actually had him do it live on the Tonight Show.
Huh, nice.
So there's an actual real one.
Do we have a question?
I got a fan request that we talk about titties.
All right.
Like human
birds?
ones?
Like boobs, Kyle.
The birds.
Why?
Boobies, they're birds.
I'm not gonna question our fans.
Okay. That's the whole topic, titties?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big, small, big nipples, long nipples, like those orangutan nipples. Ew. You floss with them.
Hairy ones?
Hairy, yeah.
There was the hairy ones that were on the Man Show the one time. Very strange.
Man Show,
that
was
a long time ago.
That's a classic.
Ziggy zaggy.
Oi.
But look where Jimmy Kimmel is now.
Yeah, and that other dude.
And Joe Rogan
knows where he went.
No, not Joe Rogan.
Didn't Joe Rogan start from there? I know he was on Fear Factor too, but I thought Joe Rogan was on there too.
Joe Rogan and some other dude took over for
after they left.
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel and who's the other? Adam
Carolla.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the
lady from Resident Evil Village. Yeah, that thick bitch.
Lady Dimitrescu. I don't know about her.
Of a gigantic. She's like 9 feet tall.
Yeah, but she's got curves in the right areas.
Yeah, but her vagina's got a fucking gigantic.
Yeah, she'd eat you with her vagina.
Who's this?
You'd be like, is it in yet? I don't know. Put your
the new Resident Evil character. She's this gigantic. She's a vampire. She's huge, and she's got this old hat. Everybody loves her for some reason.
There's mods out there that like make her into lingerie.
Oh, I'm sure.
Lady
Dimitrescu. Let me see if you. Let me know if you want to do screen sharing.
It's the third one. Yes, share your screen,
Oh,
Kyle.
no, that's
It's the third one on the search bar.
I
He
don't
was just
want to
checking
do
it
it
out.
because I have to edit the thing if we do the studio
Okay, then I
thing.
won't share it.
No, you can do it. I just have a thing I have to click on, and I can't click two things at once in two different windows. Not that good.
Get better.
Boop.
There she is.
Boobs. There we go. We got boobs.
Shit, thick bitch.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
Nerve.
she's super tall.
How do you spell lingerie?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Lingerie. There you go.
hey,
Yeah. So that's
yeah.
Guys, like, well, I know what I'm gonna watch later.
I mean, it's a type of woman you don't normally see sexualized. So that's something, I guess.
A giantress.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm
Xena,
looking in the wrong
Warrior
place.
Princess, and
Is she a giant?
She was just normal height.
she was supposed to be big. I
I'm
mean, she's
thinking
supposed
like
to be an Amazon.
China. She's dead.
China. Is she
She's
dead?
also, yeah,
Yeah.
Oh shit! How'd she die?
drug overdose.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Not surprised, I
A
suppose.
couple years ago now.
Hmm.
She had to
Yeah.
go.
She was trying to sue X-Pac for the porno.
Yep.
Saying it wasn't consensual.
Hmm.
The video wasn't. The sex was, but the filming
Yeah.
wasn't.
Bless you.
The Back Door to China. That movie had a title.
Yeah, Kyle. No,
Yeah.
what was it? One Night in Paris for Paris Hilton.
Of course, yeah.
And what was
I-
Kim Kardashian's just stick
Stupid
bitch?
whore.
I gotta talk
her-
to my
her and
parents.
Ray
Why
J.
did
Ray
Why-
J. What
Or
about
no,
Screech
yeah.
from Saved by the Bell?
Oh yeah.
He's no longer with us either.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
are we just
RIP.
talking about dead people now? What?
We were talking about porn actors that have pornos out there.
That are
Oh.
dead.
So, Sylvester Stallone started in porno.
Did.
Did he really?
That's
Yeah.
how he made money to survive until he could sell.
Yeah, that
Just so
that
he could sell.
explains why you can't act.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to sell till he could sell the Rocky script and actually produce the movie. Yeah, he was called the Italian Stallion. I swear to God, that's real.
I
Alright.
thought that was his name in Rocky. Although they
That's
probably just took
Where he
that.
got it from. He
That's
just-
where he got it from. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah he was,
Good for
on the
him.
Howard Stern show and talked about it.
Pretty
yeah, he got-
sweet.
Huh.
He got offered $300,000 for his Rocky script when he first wrote it, and he said, "No, I want to star in this movie," and nobody wanted to do the movie, and then it ended up
Hmm.
finally come to fruition after he had enough money to be able to produce it.
You
and do
see?
everything for it.
If he didn't do porno, he wouldn't have been financially stable enough to make that decision. He would have had
I
to
mean,
just.
porn back then is a lot different. It wasn't as acceptable as it is now.
No,
Oh.
it was
okay.
big back in the 80s.
Although they used to play pornos at drive-ins. Like you could
Yeah.
watch Debbie Does Dallas at the fucking Lockport Drive-In if you wanted
That's
to.
what happened to Pee Wee Herman. He got caught yanking it in the porno in a movie theater. I mean, I don't understand why that wouldn't be acceptable because you're playing in a movie theater.
What else you gonna watch it for?
Who watches porn for the story?
Yeah.
Like nobody does.
Oh man, my stepsister's sucking the laundry again. What's gonna happen now?
Oh, the shenanigans.
Hey, stepmom, come here. I need help.
Kyle, did you
The
understand? that
aunt's
reference?
getting involved this time.
A little bit.
Kyle
I've seen
understood
memes.
that reference, guys.
I've seen memes. It's memed a lot.
Sure.
It's like one of the most popular porn genres going on right now. What are you doing, step bro? We're just wrestling naked, and why is that in me now? Now, I have a question for you.
Okay.
It's nothing against the adult industry. I think, make a living legally. Go
I don't
ahead,
have.
do you? Could you ever date a female or whatever, if you want to go to guys? Could you ever date anybody in the adult industry?
No, I don't think I could.
No? Why not?
I agree with them, and I'm not going to speak for them, but for me, it's got nothing to do with them. It would be all for me. I'd be super jealous all the time.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I would be too. I would hate
That's
it.
fair.
It's got nothing to do, like I said, you do you. You make your money however you can legally, of course. Would never condone illegal acts. Right.
You don't say that. That's implied.
Sean's like our head of our HR department.
Well, hey, in
I
New
am
York,
the head of the
you
YouTube
can get
page,
out on
so-
bail now with that. So
Yeah.
no
But
bail.
I
in New
wouldn't be
York.
able to like, yeah, whether she's a stripper or even somebody in the porn industry. It's like, yeah, how was your day at work? It was hot, that factory and everything. How was yours? I got fucked in the ass, and it was just so fucking annoying. Like he would just not come. We had to do 30 positions. I had to suck him off and everything. Like,
Yeah,
And
I
is
don't want to
she-
know those details.
And is she gonna want to even get with you when she gets home?
right? Is the sex gonna be the same? Because then you can see her porn and be like, oh yeah, let's go try that. And she's like, no, I
I
just
just
did
did
that
that
at work.
3 hours ago.
I don't want to do that again.
I'm not interested.
Yeah. Well, they're probably
A
not
job's a
doing porn.
job. Doesn't matter to me. It's got nothing to do with your lady, elephant. I said it, and I'm not. A job is a job. As
Yeah.
long as you can do it legally, it's nothing against her. It would be all me. I would have my own
Insecurities.
policies. Yes, insecurities. Right.
I
Yeah.
agree.
But like, they're not going to be doing porn every day. If they're a good porn star, they should probably be able to pick their schedule a little bit. So
So that. All right, go ahead, Kyle, and I have something. to
so
say.
yeah, I don't know how I would end up meeting and vibing with a porn star, but I wouldn't have anything against it as long as we set clear boundaries and stuff and communicate through it and make sure we both understand each other.
I'm not gonna get sidetracked from you, Sean. I'm sorry, but how else would you meet her? It's not like she hangs out. Like there's not a porn stars only tops around the corner. Like, she's got a grocery shop. She's got a shop. She's got to work out. She's got to do
Yeah.
everything that a normal
Yeah.
9-to-5 job employee would have to have.
I do my best to completely ignore almost everyone in public, though. So
That's fair.
Good luck. Good luck.
I say hi and nod, and that's about it. Hello.
So, and
It's hard to meet
in
people
that
that way.
aspect that you're saying too, Jake, the former porn star there, Mia Khalifa, was just on a podcast not that long ago talking about how she had to quit because she felt like so degraded by it because she would see guys on the street and she would have this sense of feeling that, oh my God, these guys have seen me naked. That would be the same my mindset. These guys have seen my girl naked. Like I wouldn't.
Imagine, all right, like if she is a very good porn star, like Kyle says, and she can pick her own schedule, she's probably going to the porn awards. Are you going to go with her and then be there with all the dudes that she's banged in that movie that she's getting awarded for?
I was with you until the end because the porn awards are in Vegas.
That's fine.
I've heard.
Huh.
Now you could go to a different casino, but you can't would you be able to go to the awards? Would you even how does a porn star work outing go? Like,
Yeah.
oh
that's
yeah, we're
weird.
all going out for for drinks after work. You want to come, babe?
I've seen that video.
The giant orgy.
I've seen that video. Yeah, they hook up with fans.
Huh.
I don't know. I'm sure everybody's different. It's just like people you work with. Their outings are getting smashed and talking on podcasts, or
Yep, you got to go there and be there with the dudes that were just banging.
that's the interesting part. Yeah, is like her
I don't care what they're
coworkers
doing, it's what they're
would
doing.
have a different relationship than my coworkers do with me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I wonder what the dress code is for a porn award show. Like, if
they were
there's
very
like,
nice dresses. They've shown
it's
that
like-
picture where it's like it was the Met Gala, where it was like Jennifer Lopez and whatever, and she's wearing almost nothing, and then they show the porn awards, and they're in like these super nice
Yeah, it's
dresses,
like, the
like
Oscars.
fully clothed. Yeah, like much better looking than
I guess they don't get the
these
opportunity
celebrities.
very often to show off their
wear
style.
clothes. No, they don't.
So that must be
It's
nice.
against- It's against their
Yeah.
industry.
Yep. That's interesting then.
It's called the AVN. Just to let you know.
The AVN.
Yeah,
Adult Video Awards.
the Hard Rock Hotel. I feel like it has to be at the Hard Rock. Like, oh yeah, we got to go to the Hard Rock.
Oh.
How many
Nice.
puns do you think there are about rock?
Oh, probably so many fucking stupid ones. Best film was you want to know that?
Jesus, he looked it up.
Yeah, I want to know. Why wouldn't I want to know?
Don't share this screen, Jake.
No, I'm sure it's fine. I'm on Wikipedia right now. It's not gonna show tits on here. The best film of 2019 was Teenage Lesbian. Wow, great title.
Yeah.
Most nominations, Angela White, and she had 16. Most awards was 11 by Angela White. It was on Showtime for future reference.
Okay. Good to know.
I mean, sure.
They probably don't show clips then if it's like a professional event.
I mean,
So in a way, it's kind of like a circle jerk. They're all just like, "Hey, you're good at your job. You're good at your job." But metaphorically,
Is that fun? Jesus.
it's just like any other award show. It's just a circle jerk.
Did you guys remember when Pirates of the Caribbean came out?
Vaguely.
Vaguely. There was
Right, Jake?
I remember being at Family Video and there was a poster up for the porn version of Pirates of the Caribbean. It was just they were all chicks. And I was like, when did they make this one? And I was like 12 or whatever age I was when it came out. It's just funny. It's a funny thought that I always remember.
all right. So, the male performer of the year, the winner was Small Hands.
That's not a real name.
That was his name. Oh my god, I can't believe that happened.
Small.
All right, I'll just go off of the categories: male performer, female performer of the year, MILF performer of the year, director of the year, best new starlet. I'm just going for the name if I recognize any of them. Best male newcomer.
Do they do best parody?
Let me get to it. Best actress featurette. Best actor featurette. Best boy girl scene. Best girl scene. I'm surprised it's not a best boy scene.
Man.
Give it
What
time.
about like supporting role?
Well, there is, and nobody was nominated. Transsexual performer of the year. Nobody was nominated at all. Favorite cam girl.
Poor girl, fellas.
Oh no, there was some. The list is a lot shorter than the one next to it. Favorite cam girl, so it's like really small and hard to find.
That's what you said.
Award: Best Anal Production, Best Anal Scene, Sex Scene, Best Anal Series or Channel, Best Big Bust Production, Best Big Butt Production,
I wonder
Best
what the
Bang
small
Scene, Best Cinematography. Now that's the only one that looks Best Comedy. There you go. We're getting into normal
Stories.
Best Director Comedy, Best Director Drama, Best Foreign Director. That's oh, there's Hall of Fame.
Oh, no parodies.
Surprisingly not.
That's sad. But anyways,
Well,
did
Kyle,
you end up
watching this year's and let us know?
Yeah. Did you end up watching the Pirates of the Caribbean one?
I did not. No.
I'm wondering if they like went all out with if they have a boat and stuff.
It looked like they did have in the picture. There was a boat.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Hopefully, it's a good-looking boat.
Yep. One of those ladies at the front, the mermaids or whatever.
It'd probably just be a big cock hanging off the front.
Yeah. Ramming speed. All right. Do we want to get into the tattoo topic? Or you guys?
Hold on. What movie is that from?
Ramming speed?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh, it's just called Pirates.
Animals.
Just Pirates?
Also known as Pirates XXX. It's a 2005 American pornographic action adventure.
Yeah, I was a young lad. I was about 16, so it did pique my interest at that point.
Budget of well over $1 million.
Oh, they had a real pirate ship. That's a good movie.
A sequel was made on an even bigger budget of $8 million and is considered the most expensive porn film ever produced.
Wow.
We should have a live stream for our viewers.
Is there a censored version? That could be fun.
Streaming Pirates. It's gonna be like Mystery Science Theater 3000, but it's us watching porn.
Can you hear audio through my stuff?
I don't think so.
Try it.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Do you hear anything?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Are you just watching a porno while we're podcasting?
No, I'm just watching a scene. I'm doing research, Kyle.
Scene?
All right.
Skip ahead. Oh, there's a dick.
Streaming on OnlyFans.
Is that a
Oh,
thing?
oh, there's slavery.
That's
They're going real authentic.
I'm back.
The fuck is that, Kyle?
this
Tattoos.
is a preview for our next
I like the
topic.
cat. I like the cat butt tattoo.
I
there,
didn't
Kyle.
choose these. I just picked a picture with tattoos in it.
Yeah, that cow's got a butt up there, a whole butt.
Whoa, look at that.
What? I don't
Couple
see a
butts.
cow.
Some tattoos.
Yeah, in the top row, that's a butt.
There's two of them. Two right next to each other.
Oh, the Earth.
Yeah, and the other one is the Simpsons guy, the comic book fan.
I feel like the Simpson guy's a dude butt.
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe. Wait.
Where do you think that pistol goes on the guy?
I didn't think this would be a whole thing. Is that his belly
You ever
button?
watch the video of a girl getting her asshole tattooed?
I
No.
have not.
Yeah, the guy's like in there, you know. And girl's going, oh yeah!
Jesus.
She was getting off on
Yeah,
it.
girls.
I guess we're doing a
Aroused by it.
transition now from porn to.
We do
Want
have.
to go in the adult industry? Do you? Don't listen to other people.
Yeah.
It's just not for me. That's all.
Kyle, do you have any pirate tattoos?
No. Should I get one?
Yeah, why not?
Like
Do you want a
Pirates?
tattoo, Kyle?
Pirates, the high budget porno, or Pirates
Have it
like
say
the.
shiver my timbers.
Hmm.
Mhm.
One of our
Are we?
viewers has plenty of tattoos, so they can chime in.
Do we want to have it? Does anyone have any thoughts about porn or boobs? I guess porn award shows or anything, or are we good to move on?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Do you want
I
to go
don't
over the
have
porn,
any tattoos.
porn awards?
Huh?
Would that be
No,
something to
no.
go with your loved one?
No.
I don't know. Do they
It would
let
be
people
something to go
from the
to Vegas.
public?
I will be with my significant other. And would that be like, oh, we should go around then?
I don't. Do they
I
have
don't
public
think she would
entry?
enjoy it. My chick would not enjoy it at all. She'd be very unpleased.
Might get ideas.
Huh?
Might get some ideas.
I
What
think.
kind of merchandise they sell there?
Oh, dildos, vibrators, all that shit. Like anything you get on like Adam and Eve or whatever. DVDs,
No free ads.
t-shirts.
I'd have to buy a T-shirt.
I was sucked off at Vegas. What happens at Vegas stays at Vegas unless it's AIDS or STDs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also curious about.
HR
what the-
department down there, and Sean is not happy. Oh, it's up there, down there for me.
I wonder what the small talk is like there at the porn award show. Like,
How
they have
your
all-
ass will feel when small hands went in your ass. Oh, you know, it felt fine for me. How about you? Yeah, it hurt like a motherfucker.
Oh, they're
Opposite
all
Kyle's
professionals.
character and arc.
Get small hands. What fucking name is that?
Ironic? I don't know.
I mean, I got tiny hands, but I'm in the porn industry.
I'm assuming it's oxymoron.
You're a
He's got-
moron.
No, that's a figure of English speech. It means like a. Never mind. So tattoos.
Can't catch AIDS twice.
Yeah, not yet. mRNA vaccines, man. They're coming away. They're coming along. You might be able to catch AIDS twice in the future. So that's something to look forward to.
Winning.
Um,
Wrong, Sean.
all right. So I don't have any tattoos.
Ugh,
Can't catch AIDS.
why don't more people watch us?
Oh my god, I think we're hooting and hollering.
Oh, this has been a good intro.
God, I want your first tattoo to be. I only have AIDS once, but I'll try for a second time.
Nah, I'm good. But yeah, I don't have any tattoos.
Do you
But you
want
guys all
one?
do, right? I'm kind of do, but I have to be like legit inspired to get one. I haven't really had a good opportunity to get one. But
Be inspired. Like you need an idea for your first one. Like, you
yeah,
wanna have
like
it, or
I
like
get-
you need to be like have the motivation, like the kick in the ass to actually go to the tattoo parlor.
I have a little of both, I guess. But mostly like I don't know if I like anything enough to get it permanently on my skin. I've recently had thoughts though, like I'd like to have like maybe representatives of chapters of my life, but I don't know if I'm done with any of them yet. But that's a different thing. But like hockey's been important to me, so I could get something with that. Like I'd like a charm bracelet, but with tattoos, kind of thing.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Who am I to say that's not for me?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll
But
see.
if that's what you want, who am I to say that you're wrong?
Thank you, Vincent. But
See, Kyle's the ginger, so he should get a tattoo of connecting the dots of all the freckles that he has.
oh yeah, I'd have to plot it out to see
Constellation.
if I can draw anything though. I don't want him to just
I'm not a
wing it.
big fan of color tattoos. Like to
You know?
me, I'm pretty normal, just plain black guy.
Yeah,
But,
all of mine are just
plain
black.
black tattoo guy. But I have an idea of like I would like to get like a half sleeve of my shoulder down to my elbow, and like
Oh.
that I would have to get colored, and I would be okay with it. It's just for me, 3 tattoos that I currently have are all black or
Mm.
dark gray.
Yeah, those last longer, right?
Typically,
They're done right.
yeah.
Okay. Is that why you don't like the color? Because it doesn't last as long, or what?
Yeah, like I mean, especially it all depends on the color. Like yellow won't last as long as like blue.
Mm.
There's yellow in that. You can't really tell there's yellow in that.
Well, you also can't really tell it's green either, but I know it's green.
Yeah,
These
we need.
cameras aren't the best for the.
We
for
should have
showing off.
prepared high-res images. This is not a good way to show tattoos. Webcams aren't
See,
good.
it's black. At least you can really tell.
Oh.
I'm not gonna take my shirt off because then we'd be kicked off YouTube. But yeah, I think that's just me. I like the dark colors. I guess I'll say that.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Uh,
like the bold colors. I'm a big fan of American traditional. I think that's probably going to be my next tattoo. Is an American traditional style. Solid
What-
bold colors with black, thick black outline. Very very vibrant, but not like crazy color palettes like black, red, and like yellow, maybe occasional blue, but dark bold.
Yeah, like my next tattoo, which I've been meaning to schedule an appointment, will be the baby's footprint. So we'll have all 3 kids' footprints on my back.
You got Tanner's done, right?
Yeah, I got Tanner's. I got Tanner's and Grace's.
You're gonna have more pictures of feet than actual feet on your body.
Yeah, I tried a new place for Tanner's footprint, and I'm not going back there. I really wasn't a big fan. The guy like stopped in the middle of it. It could have been done in 40 minutes, and like it took an hour and a half because he had to take a smoke break.
The breaks, that's right.
And it's like, can we just get this done over with? Like it's a Wednesday night. I gotta get up the next morning. And like I'm outside, and one of his buddies comes. He's like, "Oh, you got footprints on your back." Thanks, asshole. Can I go finish my fucking tattoo? Like, it's not even like a funny, smart ass thing. It was just like, you're just an idiot. Shut up.
I think you had preconceived animosity.
No, I
Gotcha.
actually went in with an open mind because it was a lot closer to home. The first 2
okay.
places I went. So the place I got, I can't really remember this. And Grace's footprint was Cowpoke on Main Street in Amherst, or Williamsville, whatever it's considered. I couldn't tell you. And they were great, but it's like 20 minutes away from here. Where this guy was like 5 minutes away from my house. I was like, "Fuck, this is a really nice place." I can't remember what it's called. I'm sorry. It's in North Tonawanda, near the river a little bit.
Wasn't the grind, was it?
No, that doesn't sound familiar.
The crime.
That's what did this.
Oh.
Sounds like a.
Yeah, if you guys want to show off your tattoos, you can throw them in the
But yeah,
somewhere.
so I was hoping it was really good because it's like, man, it'd be a lot easier just come here. But the guy, he was a decent guy. I just hated taking his smoke breaks. It's like, just get me in and out. So that way, if I was a smoker, then that'd be one thing. It'd be great. But like, I'm not a smoker. I just want to get the tattoo. I just want to get out, especially with COVID, because when I got it, it had to be by myself because of the restrictions. I don't know what the restrictions are now.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it was like originally I was like, okay, Rachel has talked about getting a tattoo. She can come with me to kind of see the experience. But then COVID hit, and it's like, all right, I'll just get my tattoo without her. So it's like if I had somebody else, I would just stayed inside and just hung out. But like with my first tattoo with Grace's flipper, Rick was there, so I was hanging out with him while I was getting it. Which
Yeah.
going to that too, Kyle, I understand because if Rick wasn't getting a tattoo, which he didn't even end up getting when we went, he was supposed to. If Rick wasn't going, I probably wouldn't have gone. So like, especially with your first one, you have these fears, I guess, or nervousness, anxiety with it, but then you get it, and depends on where you get it. But my shoulder, it didn't hurt at all.
Cool. That's good. Yeah, I'm not like afraid of needles or anything. It's just, I don't know. It's a big commitment.
Best way I can describe it, Kyle, is somebody taking a piece of broken glass and scratching you over and over,
Oh,
and it feels like a sunburn. It's the best way I can describe it.
okay. That sounds
Depending on the
worse.
area.
But yeah, it
Like,
probably depends on the area.
Depend on where you get it on your body. Like if
Yeah.
you're getting it on your shoulder, sometimes there's certain nerves and stuff that you could feel it like go up in your neck. Like when I had my forearm done, he was working toward the inside of the forearm, and I felt like he was working up here in my elbow. Like I could feel it. It was really weird. 'cause
Your
there's a
nerves were
nerve that goes-
confused.
There's a nerve that goes all the way up here into your arm, so it was weird. Another guy I
Okay.
know was having stuff done on his collarbone, and he said he felt like he was in his throat. Like, why are you tattooing my Adam's apple right now? He's like, I'm not. I'm on your chest, right on your collarbone. So
Huh.
it's just certain areas are more sensitive, right on bone. That's why, like, when women get them on their feet, like on their outside of their foot, it's all bone there. There's not a lot of skin and muscles, so they're hitting bone. That's that real pain that they feel is that needle pretty much going in and rattling the bone.
Oh.
Same thing with, like, that's why if you see like a lot of people that are really covered in tattoos, they have like a blank spot around their elbow because there's nothing here that's solid bone.
Yeah, like when I was getting my arm, like when he was doing the fat on the sides, I was falling asleep because it was like right after a long day at work, and I was falling asleep, and then he'd come into the middle and do shading or whatever, filling in. I was like, all right, I'm awake.
Wake up call. Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, I know the place. I just found the place. I just put it in the comments. I'm not gonna say it, just because I don't want to put them on my blast. On there, the 18 views we get.
Yeah.
But I just don't want to be a jerk. The guy was a cool guy, and the place was nice. I liked the place. I just didn't really.
It's not real tattoo etiquette.
Yeah, it wasn't the routine that I was expecting.
Oh yeah.
Usually the clients are the one that are taking the breaks, not the artist.
Yeah, it's like you could have finished me up in 15 minutes, and then you could have gone out and. Are you still in your porno mind?
What?
That's
No,
what
I was reading.
thinking. He wasn't reading.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, he's getting a happy ending in his fucking tattoo. Which then I go back, but
yeah, I
I
think.
was still annoyed with that.
Do you guys look for when you're looking for a tattoo artist? Do you look for a specific artist or just a specific place, or?
All depends on what you're thinking about getting.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're with me when I was looking in Vegas.
Yeah.
Like I was just asking around, even though I knew Ricky had already. Which they're saying this arm one was what $500 in Vegas. Now that was on the strip, and I was like, fuck that, I'm not playing it because I know Lisa got one in Vegas and she went a little bit off the strip, and
Oh yeah.
I forget how much it was for a lot more intricate tattoo, and I thought it was a very very good price for what she got. But like this tattoo cost me with tip was like $100.
Okay. Yeah, that's
I
pretty
mean,
cheap.
there's specific artists out there, Kyle, that like specialize in certain things like realism or photorealism, portraits, color, like
Cat
new
butts.
school, like different like really intricate stuff. So it all depends. Like if you're into something specific, you can look for it, see if a certain artist has the ability to do that. Definitely helps if you know people that have tattoos. You can go around and ask them, hey, who do you recommend? Who do you go to? Who did this tattoo? You know anybody that can do this style of tattoo? See, I was in that boat down here trying to figure out who I can go to down here because I'm all new to the area. I knew a few artists back in New York, but nothing down here. There is one famous one down here that was the judge on Ink Masters, but he's like a 3-year waiting list, and I think it's like $500 consulting fee before he'll even decide if he's going to tattoo you.
I mean, that's it. You go to any of those celebrity you're paying for the experience.
Yep.
And same thing with going on the strip in Vegas. You're paying for the experience.
Mm.
Yeah, I would say like you more or less shop around by word of mouth.
Yep.
Like you go to people that had tattoos,
Or
and you're
Instagram.
like, all right, where'd you get it? You know, did you like it? Type deal. And then you go and you check them out.
Yep.
Like I really enjoyed Cowpoke, and that's where I'll be going for my 4th tattoo.
I have never waited for a tattoo. Like I've never made an appointment. I don't like appointments. Like usually when I want to get a tattoo, it's right now and I have the money. All of my tattoos I've called around like, "Do you taking walk-ins right now?" And when the first one says yes, that's where I go. I tell them what I want. They put it on me.
That's
Um,
gutsy.
I will say the tattoo convention. It probably wasn't happening last year because of COVID. It goes on at the Niagara Falls Convention Center. I
Very
got a
cool.
couple there done. A lot of tattoo artists. They come from all over too.
All
like
over, yeah.
all over the United States show up there, and they'll do tattoos. Especially like if you go the first day, you can make an appointment. It's typically 3 days, Friday to Sunday.
Yep.
And if you show up Friday, you can make an appointment for whenever, because I mean they're all there, so none of them have appointments. But it wasn't expensive. I know that we bought the weekend pass. I got a couple tattoos there done from somebody. I don't know who. Just a dude that was open at that time.
Say Jake and Rick, we know the guy. I don't know if he's one of his best clients.
I know
Yeah.
of him.
Oh, you don't really know Jordan?
I thought you were gonna go Nick D'Angelo.
No. I'm talking Jordan Meehan. His tattoo
Oh,
artist is the guy that puts on the convention every year.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought
Can
you
you
were gonna
get-
go Nick D'Angelo.
no,
who
no.
Became
I don't
very
know him.
famous since from Lockport.
No. I'm
Mm.
talking.
Supposedly,
that
I
we
would
work
just
with,
go
Jordan,
with
yeah.
him. I don't even know who he is.
Yep. But yeah, the Jordan Meehan's tattoo artist. He puts on the convention every year. But yeah, I haven't met the guy too that runs. He's pretty cool. That convention's actually really neat.
Yeah, it's a very good convention. So they have people from all over, Washington State, fucking Texas, Florida, all over the place show up.
Yeah, it's massive. It's pretty cool that they, come there.
I've thought about going there. I never have, because it's like I don't know what I want. I'm not gonna get a tattoo just to get a tattoo.
yeah. We haven't
Yeah.
talked about what tattoos we have yet, too. I don't know if you guys want to
You
explain
start,
any.
Kyle.
Nothing. I'm a
Keep looking.
clean
Kyle's on a
slate.
blank canvas.
Yes, I'm thinking about getting an elbow patch like the professors have, just on my elbow, just to prove I can.
Honestly, that's pretty cool.
But
You're gonna get the elbow guards.
yeah, yeah. I could get one elbow patch like a tweed jacket, and then one like a elbow pad for hockey.
I mean, I think you gotta stay consistent.
Okay, probably. But for real, I do have an idea for a tattoo that I might actually get.
Let's hear it.
It's just I don't know where, maybe on my thigh or somewhere. I don't know. But it's gonna say Lorem Ipsum.
Okay,
Which
what
is-
does that mean?
It's a reference. It's a reference to a big paragraph in Latin they use to like place hold text. So if you're like building a website and you need to know what the text looks like, you put in this big paragraph, and it's like basically a placeholder. So I can't decide what to get it for a tattoo, so I'm gonna get a placeholder tattoo.
Makes sense.
All right.
Or a piano tie. Probably not.
A piano.
Yeah,
Down your chest
I don't know.
Get them both.
for your
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
Good luck, bro.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't even own a
Oh.
piano tie. I'd have to try out.
like on the inside of your bicep.
Okay, that could be a good place.
A thigh. I mean, like nobody's ever gonna see.
Yeah.
Like I get. You have to think like, are these tattoos just for you?
Mm,
Well, you and
probably.
your significant other, or like, is it something you want people to see? Because then you gotta figure out.
Probably. I
know,
don't
like,
want
my-
it to be. I can't have probably with my career field. I probably can't have it like super, like on my knuckles or something. But
That's
maybe
my
on my
future.
my
you
arm
say
or
right
something
top
would
of
be
your hand,
good.
Ricky.
Yeah, I got it in my hand. But you
We
can't
have a
let me
viewer.
hand.
I was like, where did it go?
It rubbed off. Nope, wrong hand.
I was gonna say, where did that? What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, we have a request for a tramp stamp.
Oh,
stamps?
Lorem Ipsum
Yes.
tramp stamp?
They get a
Or-
tramp stamp.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
used to be way back in the day. That was where it was a male tattoo was to get it done there, because the skin there stays like tighter longer than anywhere else in your body. So that's where you would get tattoos, and then it just became a tramp stamp for whatever reason. It throughout time. Now it's a stereotypical slut tattoo.
Well, that was it. Like,
Huh.
I've been with girls that have had tramp stamps, and I've always wondered, like, why do you get it when you know what it signifies? Like, why get it then? You're just feeding into it. Be it fit their criteria. But I'm not going to go into details.
Hmm.
There was a frog in a lily pad, and I aimed for it a lot. But
With the
I
ping
can't-
pong ball, right?
What was your score?
Oh, it was no hitters. Or perfect games, I should say. But like, where you get it, like the hockey, my arm tattoos. Like, you know, I like hockey. I like, you know, everybody knows I like hockey, so I'll put it visible. My kids' feet, so I have 3 tattoos: the hockey, and then 2 out of 3 of my kids' feet. I have back here, and that's for me. And like, if I'm shirtless or wearing a tank top, you can see it. But like, that's not something I necessarily want people or seek out for people to see.
Right. And
Okay.
You know, that's for me to know. Like,
Yeah.
I have Alzheimer's, and I look
You're-
back and it's like, oh, I have 3 kids. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Who
makes
knows get
sense.
back there?
Your forearm's a conversational piece.
Mhm.
Yeah,
On your
the
back's
kid,
personal.
the kids one's right. That's personal.
That's cool.
The one, the sleeve, I have no idea how I want it, but like I know pieces on it that I want to be in it, and those would be non-personal stuff. So like, it could be conversational.
Lady
Jesus.
Dimitrescu, perhaps?
No,
A little version.
I'm not a big fan of Resident Evil, so
Okay. Fair enough.
Hands.
What's your ideas for your sleeve, Jay?
so
care to
I want
elaborate?
something to do with sharks. The great white sharks are my favorite. So I want like a shark in there. The Arkell's got that lightning bolt logo. I want that in there. I want another hockey thing, and probably a Disney thing too. So like, it's 4 completely unrelatable things. So it'd be
Tie
hard
them
to
together.
Yeah, right. I was like, figure it out. Have a fucking shark eating Mickey Mouse while he's listening to Arkell's. Like,
There you go.
that would be a
Bam.
bad one with kids. What's happening to Mickey?
What happened to Mickey?
He's getting a hug with the shark's mouth.
Bruce was hungry.
It's Bruce.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's the best way to like combine different things, I guess, is like on the sleeves, because it's very, you can have it very dynamic. The cops are there, Rick.
Something.
Jeez,
I don't know what the hell's. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Well, that's it. I got the 4 pieces, and it's like, I don't want them just randomly placed.
Yeah.
Huge
need-
gaps. Like, I
You
want
might
them
need to.
tied together. To me,
Kyle,
that would
they-
look better than just like, boom, 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 boom. Like I put it on my fucking forehead or something like that, you know?
Hmm.
Kyle, if you didn't know, Vincent that's in our group, it's my brother.
Yeah, I saw that. I got the chat over here.
Okay.
Pretty
Wasn't sure
cool.
if you saw that. Or
The hammerheads are cool, but not as cool as great whites.
To each his own. They're your favorite.
You guys
I
can
would
have a
get- I
tattoo
would get the
fight.
tiger- I would get a tiger shark if I was to get a shark. That'd be-
Tattoo shark fight.
I mean,
Okay.
Jake would win.
Sean, you
Well, I
showed
mean,
your.
like, I would lose. The shark would win.
No, I think Kyle's saying who's tattoo sharks.
Oh, I'm thinking you hit each other with the sharks.
Yep. Then Sean, I saw you had a shamrock. Do you have any of those you'd like to share?
Yep, you're breaking up, Kyle. Can't hear
Yeah,
a word
you
you're saying.
what?
Oh, Sean, you had a shamrock. Is there anything else you'd like to share?
Oh yeah, I had the shamrock because I'm Irish. It's kind of a symbol of being Irish. And then I have one on the back. I have the Latin word fortitude on my back.
Oh,
And then I have this one that I just got recently done, which it's kind of hard to show, but it's there. It's the one I got to honor my uncle after he passed. His
yeah, I
nickname
remember that one.
was Toad growing up, so he was Uncle Toad to me. And then I got some stuff, like little details about him in it. He loved blue light, so he always drank it out of a can. It was all what he was always known for. He never drank it out of a bottle. He went out of his way to get it in a can. He was a huge Sabres fan, so I had him wearing a Sabres hat. I mean, I did plenty of hockey games, and he'd be there, and we'd get together for a beer. And then him and I had a huge connection for music, so that's why he's got the music notes too. So it's always just something that'll
That's cool.
tie him together with me when he's there. So
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
Yep. And then my dad has one almost identical to
Pretty
it.
shit move if he didn't.
No, I don't respect that, Sean. That is a stupid hit. No, that's cool. I like that.
And
It's
my
got a
dad
lot of
has
meaning.
Something similar to it too. His is just a couple little details are switched. But
Okay.
yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
I've got a
neat.
couple ideas for another one, but I really don't know too much. Like I've wanted to do on the inside of my, well, I do it on this arm. On the inside of my arm, I still want to do this silhouette of trees. But now everybody seems like they're doing this
I
silhouette.
was
of
gonna
trees.
say you do
And I-
you, but man, is that the stereotypical tattoo right now?
I
Is it
wanted to
really?
do,
Yes.
I
It's
was,
typical too, like around, like say the root of the tree is here and it goes down.
Mm.
And it's funny, I saw a meme about it, and Jessica from work had the exact tattoo
one. Like
done.
I had that idea, and my brother can vouch for me. Like 2 weeks after I got my first one, I'm like, I want this one on the inside of my arm. That was in like 2015 that I got that tattoo, and now all of a sudden they're the rage that those trees. Are the
Should have
rage.
got it. You would have been a trend starter.
Wait till the trend dies and get it, and it'll be fine.
Right?
Yeah. Get discounted.
But everyone will still have them that had it, so it'll still be.
Yeah, but it won't be a big conversation starter. They won't think that you were just, you're following the trend. They'll forget about the trend.
Ah, okay. Trees are nice. I like trees.
It ain't bad. They make paper.
Yeah. And like air. Well, oxygen. And squirrels live in them. I like squirrels. They're cool. I know that's a controversial opinion, but
Like the trees scream in pain when like squirrels dig their little hole out.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't think trees
It's-
have.
Studies were proven that vegans are more horrible than people that are carnivores because the trees and the plants scream just as much for murder, like when you're killing an animal.
They don't have nerves, though. They don't. I don't. If they do
They
feel
it
anything,
all,
it's nothing
Kyle. They
similar to what
feel it
we.
all.
Supposedly, this is all stupid research, which research sways in any direction that they wanted to. But
Ways
it
in the
was,
wind.
yeah, that fresh cut grass smell. You're smelling that because it's a pheromone being released by grass because it's scared because it's getting cut. Which I mean, I hope that's true.
But there's like bacteria who communicate in similar ways. It's not like it's only a higher life form that can warn people about stuff. It's just chemical reactions happening.
I hope that the plants knows they're being.
Why?
It made the movie Sausage Party much more fun.
That is
Huh.
such a weird fucking movie.
That's a good
I love
movie.
that movie.
I don't know what you're talking.
Ricky, what about your tattoos?
Yeah, what do
I
you
got a lot
You
of
have the longest list out of the three of us.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a lot of music. Rise Against, Yellow Card. Who else do I got? I got Pierce the Veil. I want to get my knuckles done. That's a big one that I want to get done. Not sure what. Probably
Fupa.
something. Yeah, maybe Fupa on it. Maybe something with Pierce
Fupa?
the Veil.
Just go with the Paul.
I
Fupa.
still want to get branded. So maybe next time in Buffalo we can actually do that. 'cause
I'm
I've
going
been-
to pick up that one from this store down here. It's a B.
get the B. I'll
Brand
get
new
it
the
done.
B.
We'll get
I
a
It's a
B.
burned you with a
brand.
cigar.
I know you burnt.
That's still there.
What arm is it?
You're in the driveway.
I can't see it.
Gay story. Just burned me with a cigar. Ah, yeah!
Huh?
That's the most action I've gotten in a while.
Yeah,
Are you-
I do want to get branded. I made that kangaroo and then it ended up being way too big.
Huge.
So yeah, it was
That would have
unfortunate.
been massive.
Yeah, it was too big. Yeah, I have other.
What's
I mean,
Fuba?
there's
You know what Fupa is?
Fat up
Fu-
a pussy area.
It's fuck you, Paul Anselm.
Fat girls got him. They tuck him in their band.
Never mind. I don't think I want to know. I'm confused, but it's fine.
Somebody
Whatever.
here
There's a
who was
backstory.
a Fupa bandit and wrote the word Fupa on a lot of machinery and carts. If Vincent Turner was a part of that meeting we had a couple weeks ago, the Fupa Bandit is one of the four of us here.
Those are good days.
I was so happy they got brought up.
Oh, that's awesome. I've been gone for
It was fucking years ago that this happened.
yeah. That was
Somebody's
20.
like, yeah,
That was
somebody
2013.
Fupa, and I was like, oh no.
That was 2013 that happened. I tagged everything with Fupa. It was all
So many
brand new
carts.
brand new machinery, brand new carts. Guess what? It's got Fupa on it now.
But the best part is people thought it meant something else.
Yeah,
well, one
they didn't
person
know what
thought it meant
Fupa
something else.
stood for.
Then they had to Google it and found out that's not what it stood for.
Yeah,
That you weren't writing it for the reason that they thought. You were writing
Yeah.
it. For,
I love the reason they thought, like the fact that he
Yeah,
knew he was hated that much.
it was off the cuff like that.
I got nothing wrong with the guy. I thought he was pretty cool, but
He didn't like Jake,
yeah, I know.
No, he didn't like me.
Funny
which
shit.
I
though.
never understood.
I know, I'm a swell guy.
I don't know. It's very funny.
Before we get off the topic of tattoos, do you like girls with tattoos?
Yes.
I think that's just like a question I'll ask whatever topic we're on.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's to me it's dumb to think this way, but yeah, like it depends. Like tattoos up on like the titty area, I
Oh,
don't
I hate
like
it.
that.
Hate it.
Big tattoos on, I just don't. I'm not a fan of it. I think that it's dumb because I mean I want to be covered in tattoos, so
Yeah.
thinking that a chick shouldn't be is really stupid. But it is
Hey.
unfortunately it's how my brain
Leave it.
works and it's how it clicks, and I don't like chicks with a lot of
Thanks.
tattoos.
I'm with you. Like, I don't mind if they have tattoos. It depends on how big, what it is, and where is it. Like, tit tattoos are a huge turnoff. I won't escalate the relationship at all if you have tit tattoos. It's just like because it grabs my attention. Your boobs grab my attention for the wrong reasons. So like if you have like a side
my
tattoo, okay, arm tattoo, thigh, whatever, that's fine. But if you have tit tattoos and face tattoos, I'm not even.
Yeah, face.
Done.
I'm not out for the face.
Face
What about,
tattoos.
what about sleeves?
It depends. I've
Full
seen some,
sleeves or half sleeves?
Either.
I
If
can
they're-
I can do a half sleeve. Full sleeve, I probably can't do.
I've seen
And
some
it's stupid. Like it's just
Chicken
another
having-
2 feet. I couldn't
Yeah.
handle another 2 feet, but like
I think that's super attractive.
Sleeves? Yeah.
if it's like the sleeve and that's it, but like I've seen some gorgeous bodies covered head to toe in tattoos, and it's like you can be laying naked in my bed, and I will gladly sleep on the couch. Because I don't want to touch you at all.
Huh. I don't have strong opinions, I don't think. Again, the face might be a bit much, but
Yeah, face is no. And
teardrops,
the one over
yes.
your-
3
the one over your
teardrops.
Shoulder there, Kyle. The one over your, would be your left shoulder, your right shoulder. That guy with all the face tattoos.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty
That
much
guy.
most of
next
these
next to
tattoos
the butt.
you- Even
Yes.
a butt, I wouldn't be able to like if I got you naked and I saw you had the fucking map on your ass. I'd be like, I'm done. I'm trying to think like out of all these tattoos,
I don't know if that one on the tongue is real.
probably not.
Mm.
Why not? Have you seen the dude that had his dick tattooed like a dragon?
Yep. I dig that pork one. The cuts of meat for the pig.
I like the Spider-Man one too.
Yeah, that skin rip's badass.
The bones I don't like for the feet.
No,
The gun,
too dark.
I know where that's going. Anything on the head.
That giraffe.
Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. Keep
I
going.
mean, if you really like giraffes, but it's probably trying. The
I don't know if you can
nipple.
see, but it's right under the nipple. It's a man's nipple, and it's the giraffe is just eating it.
I assume it's a man's nipple. Like I know. I've
I
seen the
can't even see
bodies.
it.
Yeah, I can't see the nipple.
Yep, me either.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
the
you
way
know
that.
how-
Bald
tattoos.
eyes. Like, why would you get a tattoo on your fucking head? top of
No
your
head tattoos, no face tattoos.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
Neck is pushing it.
But you know, if they have a good reason for it or whatever, I'm willing to make an exception.
See, this is gonna sound terrible, but I'll say it anyways. Enough people hate me.
Hmm.
If a woman gets a tattoo on their tits, they're just seeking attention. They're attention-seeking whores.
Whoa, that's bold. I think
Because
that,
why else would they be there?
Why? Right. Like, why do you have to put wings there? Why can't you put it on your back?
Yep.
Why can't you
nice
put it on
way.
the inside of your bicep? Why can't you, there's so many other areas. You're telling me you looked in the mirror and was like, you know what my body's missing?
Hmm.
It's missing art right there on my tits.
Booby
Yep.
tattoos.
That everybody's gonna see
Yeah,
because I wear clothes.
right. That's
The
it.
only way they're
And then
gonna
it's
see that
be,
is if I take
you
my
wear
clothes off.
you wear a shirt like this, and you're gonna see a little bit, and it's like, oh, what's that tattoo look like?
Burn.
Oh my god, did you see my tattoo? Oh my god.
It's like the whole Janet Jackson nipple slip all over again. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, it was an accident." No, clearly it wasn't because she was wearing a fixture on her nipple that she wanted presented.
Yeah, that was weird.
I get
But-
painting your nails. It's each their own. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
it's not for me, I
I
guess.
was thinking there's a totally plausible reason that they want fun art that only they and people they're intimate with can see. It's like I could see a different reason for it. I'm sure there
I
are
guess
people who do it.
my stereotype is the women that I see, the tattoos that I see, and people that are wearing shirt like I don't know, is this called crew neck? I don't fucking know clothes.
Yeah.
People that are wearing crew neck shirts, they could have tattoos on their tits, and I wouldn't know, and that's fine. But the women that I see are wearing the low cut tank tops.
Spaghetti
They're
straps.
really showing, yeah.
Yes.
And it's like, to me, then that's
Well,
you
there's
want the-
probably women with crew tops that have boob tattoos that you can't see.
Well, that's right, exactly. So, like, my stereotype, and that's what it is a stereotype, is based off the women whose tit tattoos that I do see. The
Mm.
ones, the millions that I walk past every day that have tit tattoos that I don't see, then yeah, that's their art. That's for them.
them.
Their
Yeah,
significant
their
other or
significant
whoever.
Mhm.
But for the ones that are like
Flaunting it.
Mm.
flaunting them, not even their art, just them. That's the ones I have a problem with.
Yeah, I agree on that one. When they make it a symbol and not an actual meaning.
Yes,
Yep, I agree on that for sure.
a target for eyes.
Yep, 100%. Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm alive and free.
I mean, like the
so-
painting nails example, I do agree. Like, if something you want to see,
Mhm.
I don't know many people that are just looking down at their own boobs as they're walking.
Maybe not
That-
while they're walking,
I don't
but
have
in
big
private.
mine are big. They're probably solid C cups.
I mean, that's probably not
Like-
safe to do that. So
It's like I said, it is a stereotype. I'll fully admit that, but it's based off of the ones that I do see. And it's
Mhm.
just like any stereotype, it's filled but with the bad examples, not good examples.
Mhm. Yeah, it's whatever. It's not hurting me, so. But if you, I could definitely see why you wouldn't want to date somebody with that, because it's probably indicative of something in their personality that might not mesh well with a long-term relationship. In some
The wi-
cases.
I know of I personally know, I've obviously seen tons of them, but I personally know of like 3 different women that I've either gone to school with, worked with, or know personally one way or another that have them, and all 3 of them have had it changed
Mm.
because they got it when they're young. They thought it was funny. They thought it was, it's like that's not a place to put it. And it's just like tramp stamps. It's like
People
I
make
like
stupid
what you're doing,
decisions.
Kyle. You're taking your time. You're figuring out what you want, how you want it, where you want it, all that stuff. And to me, that's what you should do with tattoos. They're permanent.
Yep.
It's the old cliche. They're permanent. Get something you like. Don't just get a tattoo just to get a
Just
tattoo.
get-
Mhm.
But that's my opinion. I know of people in the chat that have a ton of tattoos.
Yeah.
If that's what you want, go ahead. But the beauty of tattoos is it is a living opinion.
Yeah, I guess.
your body. You can do what you want for sure. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I want to take the time.
Yeah, I like hockey. Doesn't mean everybody loves hockey.
Yeah. I do have one more question. Rick, are you a masochist by chance? Unless you don't want to answer, that's fine.
The fuck is that?
For those in the chat that don't know what a masochist is, why don't you explain to them?
I'm good.
Since
Let's
we
move on.
all know what it is.
No, explain it, Kyle, because I don't know.
I don't either.
All right, never mind
Is
then.
it sexual?
Okay, so what's the
Fucking
next?
Google it if you don't say it.
What's it mean, Kyle?
He giggled.
I'm changing my background.
Kiss.
Is it somebody who likes pain?
Yeah, that's a good way to say it. Yeah.
Sex-derived pain, so like a fucking dominatrix, like shit like
No,
that.
I mean I don't like pain like that. No.
Okay.
I'll be honest, there's times when I've been cooking and I've touched the pan just to burn myself.
Hmm.
Jesus, what the fuck, bro?
I don't know why. It just happens sometimes. Like I've done it. I can guarantee you, I may have done it 5 times in my life. But I'll touch my wrist to the edge of the pan. Like, oh yeah, it does burn. You know,
To see if you're
it
still
lets me know.
human.
It lets me know that I don't have SEPA.
Now, for one, is masochist sexual or non-sexual? Is it like
I think it's supposed to be sexual, is what it is. Which no, I don't enjoy pain during sex. I'm not that. That's not
feeling
fun.
pain though? I know of a woman that you have perforated an eardrum to.
Yeah, but that was an
Eardrum?
accident. That was perforated eardrum. Smacked her in the head too hard on accident in the wrong spot.
Maybe you shouldn't talk
Completely
about
on
this. Let's
It was an accident. It was an accident.
Oh, that sucks.
It was my poor aim. The bed wobbled.
Did she get better?
Well, yeah, she got better. She's
That's
fine.
good.
Alright, we dumped her body on the side of the road.
Yeah.
No.
I think she can hear.
That's good. Ear injuries
I said,
suck.
She got better.
I
He
hate.
just gonna go scuba diving for a while.
Yeah.
Too much. Anyways, no, I don't like pain in sex. No.
All right.
I
Well-
will say though, pain intrigues me. Where like I'll be doing something and be like, I wonder how much it would hurt if this happened.
Oh yeah, I think about that stuff. That's
Like
why
if you got shot in the arm, like how much would that actually hurt?
I've been
It's
shot in the
probably a
back
lot.
with a BB gun.
No, so is Sean. I was dead. But like
Yeah.
with
fuck
the
that.
actual gun, you get shot in the arm, like the shoulder, through and through. You have so much adrenaline going through.
You're not gonna feel it right away. No.
No,
Any of our
and then when
viewers
it
been
does,
shot?
You'll probably go into shock.
Yeah, blood loss and all that. Then it's not gonna be fun.
Most
But I mean,
of-
I do like. I want to get bit by a shark real bad. Like if I can make that happen right now, I would let it.
You
happen.
want it because of the scar.
Well, yeah,
not
but I
because of
mean,
the
the
injury, the
yeah,
pain.
the pain is gonna suck big time. But I want a big old shark mouth mark on my.
I
my
knew
leg.
somebody once, not very well, so I didn't know if they were masochists, but they like to do this thing where they would get hooks in them, like piercings, and be lifted up by those hooks
No.
in like a ceremony.
there's-
I
Well, there's-
knew someone.
There's
Someone
women
named
that do that.
Kyle.
They have a piercing
Kyle
on their back. That's
Kyle
called a
doesn't
corset.
have any tattoos. He's got tons of piercings.
Yeah, there's that's definitely a big thing. Women have like loops on their back, like rings, like they would tie a corset with a string through it. It makes it look like they're wearing a corset.
Oh, this was
Yeah.
specifically to lift you up, though.
I understand that, but yes, I mean there's
That's
along the
crazy.
same lines of that too.
I
a
can't
lot.
do pain. I don't know. I can't bring it. Like
Tattoos are good enough.
you want to get burned on the candle wax? Go find somebody else.
Yeah, no
I
thank you.
can't do
Yep.
that.
Yep, tattoos are enough for me.
Yeah, you give tattoos without having sex.
What?
I thought we were talking sexual.
That's so dangerous.
I'd say
That'd
pain
be a real
wise.
goofy looking
Oh.
tattoo.
I'd say
Yeah, I know. If you let squiggles.
Yes.
just laying there like a dead fish.
Oh my.
Oh, having to marry that plastic fuck doll.
Oh, my internet connection is unstable. So
No,
be
it's not.
careful. This might not be streaming. I'm not sure. You guys can still hear me, right?
Yes.
Nope.
What?
What? You can't answer no. Alright, it might be okay. I think it's probably fine. I just got a pop-up saying that, so whatever.
I
Yeah.
usually get that with the CPU or whatever.
Oh, okay. So, do you guys want to talk about survival games now?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So, yeah. F's in chat. Okay. So, I have not played a lot of survival games. I did play Minecraft back in the day, but yeah, the
Is that
point of
considered
it,
a survival game?
I think so. I think the point of a
You gotta
survival
survive.
game,
I never
is
knew really what the premise was. So
yeah, survival games
Gotta
are
get into
defined by like open world. You start with a little bit of resources or no resources, and you slowly accumulate them and craft things and fight nature mostly. And sometimes there's objectives, sometimes there's not. But I would think at least the version of Minecraft I played, I know they've added things to it since, but it was basically like there's no point. You just survive, and there's enemies that come out at night and try to kill you. So I think that counts. And there's crafting.
Would WoW be considered one? Because
No, that's a MMORPG.
That's quest
MMO.
based.
Yeah, I wouldn't count it because you don't have to. There's certain things you don't have to do. I mean, like survival games I've played, typically you have to eat and drink. Um,
That's the most
Fallout,
annoying part of it.
Fallout does have a mode where sleep is required.
Okay.
Very difficult, but
I
typically,
think
yeah, survival games are more like,
Survive. Live.
yeah,
I think Fallout 76 is one that you guys have played. Would that be considered a survival game?
yeah, it's survival. You had to eat and drink.
Okay.
Survive against the well, I would say elements, but it's mainly the wildlife. We really didn't have the heat or cold.
Okay.
Yeah, like an
No,
arc.
not like Ark.
Yeah. But yeah, I did enjoy the short time I played Minecraft. I got good enough to make a stone house, and then I don't know, stopped playing. But I don't think any of you have played that, so we don't have to talk about it. Um, I haven't played a whole lot though, but I think Sean and Rick specifically have. So I'm curious about your thoughts about what appeals to you about them. I don't
I
know.
like the crafting and base building. Like I love that aspect. That's the first one that I really played would have been like to that extent would have been Fallout 4, where you were able to build entire settlements. That does have a setting where you have to eat and drink and sleep. It's not exactly like the stereotypical survival game because you can play without that, but it was the just the base building. And then Ark came out. Ark came out in 2015, I think, is when I downloaded the incomplete version, the beta or whatever you want to call it.
Oh.
And that was completely different as far as any game I've ever played, which was cool. Obviously, taming animals and such. And now, I mean, they're making that into a big genre. Like, there's tons of games like that coming out now where you have the forest, raft, Subnautica. What was the other one that you played, Sean?
Stranded deep.
Stranded Deep. Um,
Valheim,
Valheim's another one. There's another one
Conan.
coming out. Yep, Conan. Great game, Conan. Um, so it's becoming a bigger thing, and people. I mean, I think it's just, especially now with technology. I mean, your maps could be gigantic.
Yep.
Like maps that we've played in Ark, Crystal
Mhm.
Island, Ragnarok. Those are huge compared to maps of the olden days. So
Right.
it's
Mhm.
completely different, and everything's changing. It's making it's a lot of fun. But I definitely like the crafting tools, using tools specifically to build stuff. So
You think you'll ever take that up in real life? Just start building structures with wood and nails or something?
probably not. No,
Okay. Or like sculptures or something? No? Okay.
maybe.
I
Duct tape,
remember
center material.
I remember
Center
during the zombie episode you said if the zombie apocalypse happened, you would go up in the attic and sit there forever.
Yeah, we just
So that's your actual survival
I
strategy.
also remember the cow would eat us real quick.
Yep. Which
Wow,
I would
turn on us
totally do
quick.
if
Um,
friendly eating was on.
One game that I've been getting into lately was Days Gone. I mean, it's kind of survival game, yet there's a story base behind it, and there's a lot of NPCs and whatnot. It's world after a zombie outbreak.
Mm.
There's all these little internment camp, or not internment camp, but little settlements, and you have to do tasks for them. But you don't have to do it. It's all open world. You can go and collect berries and kill deer and harvest the stuff, and you can use those as barters to get goods or upgrades to your guns or ammo or fix your motorcycle that you get in the game. I mean, that's kind of survival, but the one game that I was really getting into for a while there was the one that Ricky mentioned. It's called Stranded Deep, and it reminds me identical to the movie Castaway. And
Mm.
even in the game, there's little Easter eggs of Castaway. Like there is a volleyball with Wilson's face painted on it. You can pick up as a trophy. And there's little huts, but you can build huts, little campfires, make a fireplace like with stones around it to cook meat. You can make a water distilling station to trap water. What else? There was like different little odd job stations to like you had to grow crops. You could grow potatoes, and you could turn the potatoes into fuel for your motorboat that you could create. You found all these different little shipwrecks that you can.
I don't remember a motorboat in Castaway.
No, but he did create a boat on a sail.
Okay, that's true.
But you got like all this stuff is all shipwreck stuff or stuff that's washed ashore. So you'll find like tarps or rope or all this random shit that you can collect and use it to help survive. Like, I was on it. I was on like day 38, just going around killing crabs, and there was some islands had feral pigs on them and stuff. And collect them for the meat and their hide, and just it's fun though.
You can't have pig friends. Not like
no pets.
Darn. Okay. What was that one called?
It's called Stranded Deep.
Stranded. I think
it's actually free right now on PlayStation Plus.
Shout out.
No, I think it's. Oh, it might be the PS5 one. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's I'm not much into. I don't know. I guess I'm not as much into the survival aspects, but I'm glad you guys like them. But I've been having fun with Ark though. It is cool playing with dinosaurs and shooting things and stuff. It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of.
That's the whole point of survival is to actually work.
Man, surviving sucks.
That's why you just die on your own in zombie apocalypse. You've already said this.
Yeah, probably. I could go pick some berries, but why? Why not? Just.
You'll be our gatherer in the hunter-gatherer department.
Yeah. I've never actually. I've taken apples from orchards before. Like we were on a trail, and there was an orchard.
Fucking rebel.
And it has like the coating on it. You gotta rub it off, and then you get an apple. It's a free apple, but it's not like wild. I've never really picked and eaten wild food.
Really? You never picked like blackberries and like.
I ate a dandelion once.
Oh my god.
Dandelions are like salad.
Was it good?
No.
I see bunnies eating.
I ate a dandelion once. Oh yeah, totally. It's the same as what Sean's talking about.
Picking blackberries and eating dandelions.
Yeah.
It's dessert.
I used to pick blackberries in my grandparents' backyard all the time. My grandma used to make jam with it. The blackberries were just fresh blackberries.
That's exactly like a survival game.
Sure. Except for we had a house to go to and electricity, and the world was still working.
Yeah.
We have a house and electricity in our base and Ark.
We do.
But you had to build it from scratch. You had to build the electrons. But yeah, it sounds like the game Lost too, or the TV show. Remember that show?
That show's got no.
No. In the beginning, they were like,
"How are we gonna survive?"
Was it?
They didn't survive. They were all dead. Spoiler alert for whoever hasn't watched Lost from 10 years ago. They're all dead, and there was purgatory.
So they sucked.
When they died in the show, they were moving on to wherever they were going.
Man, that changed. I remember they were like, "Oh God, there's monsters in the woods," and
yeah, because it was fucking
things are on fire and stuff.
Different dimension, pretty much.
Yeah, I never got into it.
Okay.
The first couple seasons were good because it was like a survival show, and then it would turn into a science fiction,
just like The Walking Dead. First couple episodes.
I mean, it's zombies. The plot is science fiction too.
Yes, but to survive,
they went from science fiction to drama.
Yeah, they went from surviving zombies to surviving people.
Yeah, the zombies are an afterthought nowadays.
Yep.
They all should be dead by now anyway. Like, the zombies should all be gone.
Yep.
Just Random zombie.
I will
horde.
second that though with Ricky. I think my favorite part is that's the part that I enjoyed in Fallout 76, and that's the part I enjoy most with Ark is building, and
Yep.
crafting.
Okay.
It's fun, for sure.
Yeah.
You can get so intricate with it and everything. Like, not in the one that we're on now, the last map, I had the greenhouse. I'm like, this is awesome. And
That's
it
neat.
actually makes it better for the crops, which I'm not going to do for ours now because we need a lot of resources for that. Not
Mm.
readily
it.
available in this one, though.
We can do it.
Oh yeah. By the way, for
A lot of
audience,
crystal.
we've recently started playing Ark. It's a dinosaur taming game, I guess.
Survival
Mm.
game.
It's a
Yeah.
survival
Survival
game.
game.
Science
That's-
fiction survival
that's-
game.
So
Hence
yeah,
the
it's
name,
been on my
Ark
mind.
Survival Evolved.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
fun.
will say, like, I've already thought of like building a base out onto our dock, like out in the ocean,
Ooh, Oceanside.
just,
Totally
just
should.
for shits and giggles.
That's
Yeah.
Jake's penthouse.
I've done
Yeah.
that. The one map Sean and I had, we had 3 bases, just building. I had one in the Arctic area,
Yep.
one on Carnivore Island, just because I was like, oh, it's kind of expanded is all we can do here. Like, I'll just go build somewhere else. I mean, the map is big. Go build anywhere you want.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yes,
just leave
start
enough materials and can fast travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have enough resources or enough same style of setup that you're using at the one base to the other.
Okay.
Honestly, that's really what we should do.
Strategy discussions. Woo.
If we build it, they will come.
Yeah.
We just gotta strategically place dinosaurs in certain areas too, and make sure they're protected.
Build the wall.
Carnivore Island.
Yeah, just build a wall.
Oh yeah.
They can't get through stuff.
Keep the illegals out.
What?
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 Chicken butt?
Huh.
But
Okay.
what in the butt. I said what in the butt.
But yeah, I guess
Put
we.
it in my butt.
Okay. That's a South Park thing.
Yep.
Well, it was a YouTube video, and then it was Butters in South Park. Still one of the greatest ever moments of South Park.
Yes, it was.
It's one of them.
Yep, for sure.
I don't know, like I got a soft spot for the where they're the anime characters and like you can throw a ninja star at Butters. If I can get him in the eye, just dress him up as a dog.
Cartman's walking across the stage naked. 'cause he
Naked,
thinks
yeah.
he's invisible.
One of my
I'm more
favorite
concerned
ones.
about Cartman being naked than the are about Butters with a fucking ninja star in his eye.
Yep.
One of my favorite ones is when Cartman doesn't get invited to, I can't remember whose birthday party it was, and
Oh,
Butters.
yeah, it was Kyle's.
Yeah, and
Fuck
he
you, Kyle.
makes Butters think that he's got to go live in a storm shelter. 'cause
Yeah,
the
so you
world
go to
is ending.
Casa Bonita.
Yeah, so you can go to Casa Bonita, and Butters comes out, and there's this lady, this homeless lady, walking through the junkyard collecting stuff. She goes, well, I guess we're the only ones left, and he just drops his pants. Repopulate the earth.
Best parts are with Butters.
Oh, yeah, he's very funny.
You got a little jingle, right? Everyone knows it's Butters.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's me. That was the episode where his dad was gay and his mom tried to kill him. He was all depressed. She seatbelted Butters into the front seat of the car and put it in drive and just let it go into the water.
honey.
Yep.
Found her husband was cheating on her with a dude.
Huh.
Well, that's me.
What a show.
Okay. Huh.
I love brother's teacher is having sex with him. Nice.
Okay.
Nice. He's a kindergartner.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Do you guys want to talk about F1 or do you want to save it for another day?
I don't, but I do have a couple questions for you.
Yeah, let's save it. Let's listen to Sean's.
Okay.
All right.
I'm getting, yeah.
Notebook. Use my
I
notes.
puked at hockey today, so I'm a little beat.
Kyle puked at hockey.
Yeah, I do that a lot. More than I'd like. I puked in the garbage,
I don't
though.
want to talk about hockey.
Clearly, I can see
You
the
lose.
frustration on your face.
It was pretty bad.
Not gonna
yeah,
talk about it.
I'm
Let it go.
yeah,
Pretty close to retirement for hockey.
we'll see.
All right. So here's my question. Let's get it back on task. If you could live in a movie universe, which one would you pick? Like the MCU, DC, Star Wars, Jurassic Park, like Star Trek, any of those style genres. Which movie universe would you pick? Not saying that you're essentially involved
Oh,
in the
there's my
task.
question.
Like you're not Iron Man, you're not Batman. Like you're just a Joe Schmo living in Gotham or Joe Schmo living in New York City or
That's terrible.
I guess I would be Star Wars then, because I want to travel through space. I mean, Marvel. What's the difference? You're still on Earth,
But there's more terrorist acts.
Earth shit. So
Yeah,
except
I
for
was guess Star Wars, you have a better chance to become a hero though.
yeah,
Like Marvel, like unless you have superpowers or money, which apparently is a superpower, you're not gonna amount to anything. You'll just be being friendly fire. So yeah, I would say Star Wars.
yeah,
If
and
you
enlist
could-
in the Empire.
Yeah, you do it right. I guess there's if you have the Force, but like that would have been my question: is if you were in the MCU, do you have superpowers? You don't know what super. Oh, excuse me. You don't know what superpower. That burp smells so bad. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing to you guys. You guys can't smell it.
Oh God,
Oh.
Jake. Oh.
television.
But like you have a superpower.
Get pod racing.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd probably have to agree with Star Wars. Your
Huh.
biggest story is your planet blowing up, I guess.
I don't
What
know.
about you, Kyle?
MCU, DCU, all those. Like
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, Dragon Ball Z, like I fucking fly and fucking shoot energy beams and shit like that. That'd been great. But then, like, if I'm just gonna be a Joe Schmo and I'm getting fucking killed.
Can't humans fly in that too? Like if they try hard
Yeah,
enough?
you can just fly.
Yeah.
Like,
So
have
you
to
could
audit though.
yeah, you could learn it. Uh,
I'm a slow learner.
oh, I was gonna say something like Spider-Man because all the villains and heroes and stuff in that are just like they just build technology and they just have a little montage and they're like, I'm building this robot dinosaur, or robot rhino, or robot hawk costume. And the web slingers are just like a little polymer that has these ridiculous properties. So it'd be kind of cool going into engineering in that because anything is possible. But I
I'll
don't.
cut you off. Did you just smell your beer, Rick?
Yeah, doesn't smell good. I think it got warm.
Huh?
Oops.
Warm beer. Warm beer alert.
All right,
Yeah.
go ahead, Kyle. Sorry, it really distracted the hell out of me.
That's okay. But
It'll be sad.
I did.
yeah, I definitely
Now
wouldn't want
everybody's rewinding it.
MCU because everyone has insurance rates are going to be super expensive because everyone gets
What if
attacked.
you lived in New York City during the Avengers?
That would be
Or
awful.
the other place in Age of
Washington,
Ultron. Or,
DC,
you're in the half that got
Sokovia?
Sokovia. Yeah, I was going to say Scandinavia. Would have been pretty close. Or you got snapped out of existence.
hmm They did that on Reddit.
Good answer. Good answer.
That would-
Good answer.
That would suck.
I'd be okay with being snapped out of existence, coming back. It'd be pretty cool.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't at all.
I'd be
No.
fine with it.
Depends on
You could
who
be
else did.
snapped back into existence as a house that's not yours, and you could have. I mean, literally, they make. Obviously, nobody's here to watch fucking Winter Soldier, and Falcon and Winter Soldier, because that is the main topic of the entire season.
Is it?
Mhm.
Yeah, and basically how anybody that got snapped back into existence, who doesn't have a house, like still, is now like an immigrant,
Mhm. They have a
and
whole
like you're put into
society of
camp,
forgotten
and
refugees.
you have no nation, no security, no nothing.
Oh boy.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Yeah, that would suck. But it depends on who else got snapped too. Like if everyone I know got snapped, that's fine. But the chances of that happening, because then you reappear 5 years later and it's fine. Hopefully.
Go
I don't
fuck
know.
yourself, dude.
What?
First you want to eat us, now you want us snapped out of existence.
Or if no one did, that would be even better. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, in the real logic, how it should have worked, Thanos should have just snapped to an infinite amount of resources instead of half of people to make the resources last. But
He was efficient, but he wasn't smart. So yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
picking Jurassic Park.
Oh,
Fuck that, dude.
I want dinosaurs.
No.
Fuck it.
No.
that'd be pretty cool.
I had thought about that. I don't know why. I think it's probably because of art now. I've been thinking of dinosaurs more. But it's like, all right, the last Jurassic World, basically they're loose. There was a short on YouTube where people were camping and like a Stegosaurus or a Triceratops, like a baby, came up to the campsite and they're like, it basically acted like it was a bear. But then like, some type of carnivore, I forget if it was a Rex or whatever, came into camp and then ate it. And it's like, is that what life would be? Basically, is like you just treat the dinos like they're a bear or like a mountain lion or something like that.
Until the Fast and Furious guys show up.
Which that's not fucking happening. Although they are showing an extended clip of the new Jurassic World during or after, before or after the new Fast and Furious movie.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's it. It's gonna be it, man. Wait for that Fast 9 end credit scene. It's gonna be like they're gonna get like an assignment to go to Eastland Nubar.
Nobody can stop T-Rex except family.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's more along the lines that like the animals are loose. I'm like, I want a Jurassic Park. I want to go
That would
You
be
just
to
want
the theme park.
Theme park.
Knowing the movies or being oblivious to the movies.
Being oblivious.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't argue that because you would know.
Yeah.
It'd be like going to the aquarium right now.
Yeah.
Or the zoo.
Yeah,
Harambe. R.I.P.
Yeah,
that'd be
remember that
pretty
zoo?
cool.
The sham,
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame. What was
But yeah.
this?
Cincinnati. Yep.
There's a lot of universes that are similar to ours too. That would be good. But I think Lord of the Rings would be interesting.
I thought of that, but then I feel like I'd randomly get killed by an orc.
It depends on where you live. Most of the it's very segregated, honestly. So if you were a human, you'd live in like one of three areas.
Fucking segregation, man.
There's like
I-
Rohan,
Gondor.
Gondor, yeah. And there's
But they all get attacked.
yeah, but you know, after that, everything's better.
Maybe there's gonna be a new series out on Prime.
Oh no, Middle Earth.
That's all prequel stuff.
Oh, is it?
Okay,
No,
but yeah,
no, it'd be
or
kinda cool
if
to
I
do
was a
like Harry
hobbit,
Potter.
they have a pretty chill life, you know.
What'd you say, Kyle? You're talking over Sean like a rude fuck. What'd you say?
Sorry, I didn't know if I was talking. Or if you were a hobbit, they were like the closer to actual humans because they're more chill.
Stepped on.
They're tiny.
Oh, what'd you say, Sean? I'm sorry, Kyle's an asshole.
I'd be like, even like the Harry Potter would be kind of cool.
Ooh.
The magic.
Magic.
That'd be cool, but like there'd be battles and wars going on that you just would never know. Or you'd be like, oh, look at that hot chick. I'm gonna talk to her. And it's like, oh, you're just a muggle. And I'd be like, what the fuck did you just call me?
There's a lot of
I'll
elitism.
never be with her.
Fuck a
My
hobbit.
life would be ruined.
Okay.
Mm.
so
My
then
fucking hobbit? I mean, it's like fucking a midget right now.
She got hairy feet.
Little person, sorry.
They got those
If
hairy
you
feet.
were,
What?
I don't know. That's weird. Huh?
I
Never
would
thought
Fucking a
about
hobbit. In fact, they have hairy feet.
Kyle or not Kyle. Somebody here, not named Kyle, since I just said his name, it's not him. I'm not lying about that. Wanted to do a line of coke off a midget's bum in Vegas.
Sounds reasonable.
That wasn't me, right? You said that
It
wasn't me.
was not you.
That's good.
That
You
sounds
just yelled
suspect.
at me at In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'll pose the question on Jake's behalf. If you had the abilities or powers or involved in it, which one would you pick?
Main character syndrome. Okay. So you get whatever, like if you're in the Fast and Furious, you can drive super fast and in ridiculous
family.
ways and have family. And if you're in
Drive
Star
really
Wars,
fast
you're
because these
Love
cars
them all up.
can defy gravity and do all this stuff, and I could be so unrealistic because a cop, if I was being chased by a cop, would do things to prevent this stuff from happening.
Know how to drive a tank.
Like some of this shit's not realistic. I understand it's for the movie aspect, but
that's their superpower.
Now let me ask you this: do you get to pick your power? Like if I picked MCU, could I pick my power?
sure.
Ooh. I would love to have the power to calm people down. Just chill, bro. It's fine. So maybe I would go into MCU and just make everything better. Go to these war zones and be like, guys, just calm down. It's
You just
okay.
be walking weed.
Weed
I'm
man.
Cannabis Man.
There you go, cannabis man. That's a much better analogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be in Star Wars still, I think.
Yeah, if you're in Star
I would
Wars and your
definitely be
main
a pod
character,
racer then.
You wouldn't be a Jedi?
Nah, I'd be a pod racer. Fuck, I'd go make tons of money.
Killed as a fucking child.
Yeah, if you're a Jedi, then you gotta fight, go to wars. I'm just gonna go race around the galaxy, make tons of money.
wasn't that a thing in one of the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic games? You could be a famous pod racer.
There's a literal Star Wars pod racing game.
Yeah, for the N64.
There's a game. The
Yeah.
most recent one was
Weird.
Squadrons, where you're one squad mate or whatever. There's like they have a profile where they were a previous pod racer before that. I don't know about Old Republic. I played that for about 6 minutes.
Oh, Squadrons.
Great game.
Squadrons. I thought that was gonna be great, and I really didn't enjoy
It
it.
was okay. That wasn't bad. It's a good arcadey game.
Yeah.
Oh. We're good.
Oh, what'd you see?
The naked woman.
An aunt. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm real partial to the fucking Dragon Ball Z. That's what I grew up with.
Hmm.
The MCU would be pretty cool.
What about Zoids?
Zoids, like I was. Oh man, anything I was on Toonami pretty much. Like
You'd have a
Zoids,
Zoid?
Gundam was cool. Like I thought about that. But then I
What about-
thought, like, how do you walk around? Like you can't just walk down the street with this Zoid. You'd be crushing houses.
That's true. Would you be a street shark?
No, I knew of Street Sharks, but I never really got into it. Even
Never
like, Ninja
watched.
Turtles.
I had a toy. Never watched the show.
I have the toys still.
Yeah.
I had one.
Nephews play with them.
Damn, I can't remember.
I mean, I guess I go with MCU. No, I'll go with. I don't know. It's between the Dragon Ball universe and the MCU. I couldn't honestly answer it. Not DC. I'm just not a DC person.
Too dark.
Even though literally MCU and DC have like parallel characters.
They have very different tones and stuff, especially the movies. Like, it's,
The movie sucked, except Snyder Cut.
yeah, Snyder Cut was pretty good. It was lots of slow mo though.
Yes, there's more Flash. We'll talk about that some other time.
Yeah.
Watch that stuff.
That's good. I enjoyed it. I to the point to where if they had more, if they kept going with the Snyder universe, I would say the DC could start contending with the MCU. Mainly
Maybe.
because I feel like the MCU lineup isn't as strong as it once was without Iron Man and Captain America.
Yeah, the MC universe is definitely in a time of changing right now.
I got
Changing
one.
of the guard.
What's yours, Kyle?
Inception. Going into people's dreams would be so cool. I think it'd be fun.
You would have been in Vegas last night then with me.
Yeah.
Can
Like
you
in
fuck
like that.
people in the dreams?
Huh?
Yeah, why not? It's a dream.
Can you fuck them when they're in their dream?
Like the main
Probably.
person, that's like the. I don't know.
I'd be the person. I wouldn't be like the main character, but like somebody who goes into other people's dreams for whatever reason. That'd be fun. Low risk. You're not gonna die. Hopefully.
They did have people die.
Did they? Okay. I don't know then. Well, maybe not of the crime, but you know, I could go into like the psychology field or something and explore people's dreams and just kind of have fun. It'd be cool. I don't know. Something different. But yeah, Star Wars would be good too because if you're a main character, you're probably not gonna die. So that's cool. And you
Say
can
that
probably.
to Qui-Gon.
You're right.
Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, Han
Yoda.
Solo, Yoda.
Han Solo or
Yoda.
I wouldn't consider Han Solo a main character when he died, neither with Obi-Wan. They were both side characters when they died. Are you frozen, Jake?
I
Oh.
no, I'm in complete disagreement.
Obi-Wan was a main
Especially
character.
Obi-Wan, because that came out before he even knew who he was. So like that was him.
Yeah,
You
but
didn't
he was
know like
he was
going
killed
to be in the
off.
prequels. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
you could have assumed it if you're some type of smarty pants. But like even when Han Solo, it was 3 movies before he came back. And you're like, holy fuck, Harrison Ford, Han Solo, they're
Yeah.
back. And then nope, he dead.
He was like a cameo though. It wasn't like he was the main character doing the main character things.
He was in that movie
How
for
many
quite a
main characters can you have?
I don't know, 4 or
Let
5.
me ask you that, I guess. Start from there.
It depends, but I would say like 4 or 5 is usually typical.
Then yeah, a big universe like Star Wars, you're not gonna have main characters. Like even like guys like Ray really wasn't much. I guess Finn was not a main character.
Okay.
His story did not take off like it was supposed to. But he should have been a main character. Him dying would have had less effect on me than Han Solo dying.
Yeah, probably. Okay. I don't know. But yeah, having the Force and stuff would be cool. Or whatever. I don't know. There's a lot of cool, stylish main character like people in Star Wars. You could be an ace pilot. You could be a bounty hunter. You could be Jedi, Wookiee commander.
I know what universe I want to be in.
All right.
Beer Fest.
Nice.
There you go.
That's a good one.
Solid choice. I like it.
That's just the universe where everyone drinks beer more often.
There's a secret society.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's been a while since I've
Das
seen that.
Boot!
Mm-hmm.
Jake's had too.
Sean, did you have? You
Girls
said
Mates Boot.
yeah. You didn't answer for main character.
I did not yet. I would pick X-Men.
Oh.
I grew up with the X-Men. That's what I love.
The cartoon, I'm with you. The
Gambit.
movies,
Gambit was my favorite.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he got screwed over
Fucking enjoy Channing Tatum if they ever make that movie.
in the movies.
Yeah, I doubt that's it. Yeah, Gambit was my favorite. Gambit and Wolverine.
Cool.
I was also a big fan of Beast. I like Beast also. Yeah, Gambit and Wolverine.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. Lots of cool powers there. What power would you have?
I don't know.
Okay. The power to have all the powers.
I don't want to be Apocalypse.
Why not? Be a good apocalypse.
Power.
Unlimited power!
All right. I think I'm tired. Are you guys tired?
Does Sean have any more questions?
I did, but I guess Kyle wants to finish.
Oh, questions. Sorry, I didn't know you had
Funny,
3.
like, this is turned from the beer league bench warmers to Kyle fucking Sean over warmers. Every week. It's not even like Kyle fucks me over or Rick over. It's always Kyle over Sean.
Sorry.
Like I didn't get to tell my Chris Angel story because Kyle interrupted me.
Actually, I think
No, that
Rick.
was
Rick
great.
started it, and then I said, "Can I finish my story?" And then as I was about to start my story, Kyle jumped in and started talking. So
What a douchebag.
it's all good.
You know what? He's got his own podcast. Let's just kick him off.
We need
Whatever.
the Zoom.
Oh, yeah.
We need
Kidding,
free
kidding,
Zoom.
Kyle. We need you more than Zoom, Kyle. We need you more than Zoom.
Do you have a question?
Mine is just now that we're in the final 4 hockey teams, who would you guys like to see in the cup? So you got it'd be Tampa versus Vegas, Vegas versus the Islanders, Tampa versus the Habs, or Islanders versus the Habs.
Montreal, New York.
Ugh, I think that'd be the worst one.
I don't really want to see Tampa again. I don't want to see Vegas again. So that's kind of it. I don't really care who wins. I guess I wouldn't mind seeing Carey Price get a win.
I don't want to see the Canadian teams win it anytime soon.
I was with the NCs at Carey Price. Like, I'm completely with you. I don't want to see Tampa again. And Vegas is already their worst season is going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Their franchise. Go fuck yourself. I would love to see Montreal versus New York, and then New York sweeps them.
I just for entertainment purposes, Vegas versus Tampa would be badass because it could be a goal fest or pretty intense. I think the Islanders and the Canadians would be boring. It'd be a 2-1 game. Like today, the Islanders beat Tampa 2-1. Sweet, that's entertaining.
I'll be perfectly honest. I barely watched. If my team's not in the Cup Finals, I don't watch them. I can keep up to date with what's going on, but like I can't sit there and watch any of those 4 teams play one another for a full 60-minute game or more. So if it's a 2-1 game or if it's a 7-2 game, it wouldn't matter to me. It's whoever's winning it. The most, if they're for the Cup, I'll watch the deciding game pretty much. If it's somebody could win the Cup, I'll watch some of that one. But the first 3 games for sure, I don't watch at all.
Okay.
I just don't like if it's teams that I don't care for, which none of these 4 teams I care for, I can't get interested in it.
I got connections to Vegas, so I hope they win.
Fuck you, Kyle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like the Henderson Knights too, Kyle?
I don't know. I actually don't care. To be honest, I haven't been paying attention at all. Who's the Harrison Knights?
The Henderson Knights.
Henderson
Vegas
Knights.
Snipers.
What?
Yeah, it's like their minor league team.
It's the ECHL.
Are you guys making things up?
Huh?
No, the Henderson Knights is the minor league hockey team. for
Oh,
Vegas in Henderson,
okay.
Nevada. That's
Oh.
where your family lives.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
That's what I said. Yep.
I'll have to go to a game next time I go there. Maybe. We'll see. Winning is nice.
Got any more questions?
Nope, that was it.
All right.
See, that's how you end it, Kyle. You ask.
Rick, do you have any questions? Jake? Kyle?
Kyle, can you go fuck yourself?
All right.
One more point on to Jake's comment about him not paying attention. The only reason I've been really paying attention is because a lot of the people down here in Texas don't know hockey that well, so I make easy money betting on all these suckers down here.
That's nice.
I'm up 140 bucks on the playoffs so far.
I mean, I wouldn't have picked Montreal getting as far as they did, so even the Islanders, I don't know if I would have made it. The Vegas, the Knights probably, Tampa probably, but the Islanders, if you told me that you picked the Islanders in Montreal for the season start or the playoff started, I'd punch you in the face and call you a liar.
I didn't pick them. I let them make the choices. I just covered their bets.
You're the money guy with the
I miss making sports bets in Vegas.
All right, I think
That's all I got.
we're good. Thank you for watching.
Nobody watches them.
Tell us stories and about tattoos or whatever. What?
I said that's kind of true.
Yeah, whatever.
Tell me who you think should have won Best Anal Performer in 2019.
It should have been Small Hands.
Were his
Okay.
hands really small?
Were they
Was
really
it?
small?
All right, bye.